Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kakodash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Rule well, teach well, be good example to us, young brothers. And peace and blessings to those who are like, but we will be a part of that number. All right, and we the brothers from the Demons Bench Chicago. I'm the brother Kadar.
Donnie.
All right, and this video is going to be entitled Clark Kent Discretion. All right, because in Monday camp, all right, me and a few other bros branched out to teach on the other side of our camp spot. All right, and it was almost like a video game experience, you know, in an open world game, to where you walking, and an NPC walks up to you, and the dialogue starts immediately. All right, and a woman walked up to us and said she got fired at her job, you know, for being an anti-Sem. All right, I'm not gonna say the word. All right, anti-Shem. All right, and you know, brothers dealt with it, gave us, you know, precepts. Okay, but it got to the point where, you know, it's something where she got to learn, you know, through experience, because, you know, she obviously believed the truth. All right, and she admitted to it. She said, I mean, she told us she understands what we're saying, but she can't hold it back. You know, when she get asked who she is, she gonna tell it. You know, and I was really about to tell her that her life is gonna keep getting worse if she keep exposing herself. All right, but you know, the older brother shut it down. You know, as through the spirit, I just believe that's something that she gonna learn, man. You know, she gonna realize that we correct. You know, she gonna continue to get fired from the job that she in because she keeps telling everybody her business, man. All right, but that's what this lesson is about. You know, everybody should know your business. Everybody should know what you got going on. All right, so we're gonna get that pearls before swine.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you.
That's right. Get that the word for pearls.
Say pearls, marguerites.
What does it
A
say?
pearl, a proverb, a word of great value.
Hey, so we don't give this truth to just anybody, man. All right, and the spirit will tell you when you should deal with somebody, you know, out and about, man. You know, with the scriptures. All right, the spirit, you know, it's different, man. The spirit will tell you when to, you know, break bread with somebody, but for the most part, we don't deal with that, man. We don't walk around, you know, with fringes on our shirts, man. It's a dead giveaway. All right, you got to be in that mindset of being a prisoner of war. You know, if you're a prisoner of war behind enemy lines, you don't want to tell your enemy on the forefront, yeah, I'm in y'all shit. You know, yeah. I'm gonna openly say I'm in y'all shit. You got to be undercover, man, on some Clark Kent shit.
Yeah.
All right, because Clark Kent handling his business, you know, is very meek, humble. All right. Yeah. But when he step out of Superman, he saves the day. And you will never know that's Clark Kent. And that's how it should be with us, man. You got something to say?
I just gotta use wisdom, man. Even Paul said, "What? Knowest thou not that I'm a Roman?" You know what I'm saying? You gotta know which situation to play your cards in. Every situation is not, I'm an Israelite and you heathens going into slavery, man. That's like the bro Kodar said. All you gonna do is make your life worse and worse because you're not actually applying and moving in wisdom, man. You know.
Hey, King David played retarded, you know. And the scripture says the time to speak. Get that in Ecclesiastes 3. The time to speak and the time to refrain. You know, a time to fight and a time for peace. Paraphrasing that.
Come on. Just get to the point and hit the whole...
straight to the point.
Right,
like verse 5 or verse 6.
Yeah. It say Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse... I'll start at 5. It say, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. Yeah, and
is there more to that? Read verse 7.
Verse 7, Verse 7, it say a time to rend and a time to sow, A time to keep silence and a time to speak.
Exactly, man. You gotta know your cards, man. You gotta know, you gotta discern, is this wise for me to say right now? You know, there's a lot of people around. I mean, watch what I say, you know? And really, if somebody's asking your opinion on something, just tell them I don't know. I'm not into that shit. You don't celebrate Christmas, that's not my thing. You don't eat pork, that's just not something I eat. Just use wisdom. Don't, you an Israelite, brother.
Right. Sister.
You know, go back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Sister. You know that? Just use wisdom, man.
Ain't no way.
All right? And that's real wisdom right there, to know when to say something to someone. All right? Did you get that the other precept?
This Matthew chapter 10 verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
In the midst of wolves. You got it.
Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Break down.
Hey, the wise as serpent, man. The serpent just don't. I'm a serpent. I'm trying to kill my prey. Nah, it creep. All right, it's incognito. Right, it's subtle. Right, it's incognito. It's camouflaged. All right, it's waiting on its time to strike, man. All right, and that's wisdom, man. All right, the serpent, you know, uses wisdom to catch its prey, and what the Lord say. All right, we out here with these wolves. These wolves, they, you know what I'm saying, just beasts, brute beasts, man. So we have to be wise. We have to play the serpent, man.
You gotta be wise, man.
You know, you gotta move. Like when we gotta move, we gotta be wise. It's like E hide his intentions, man.
You know? And you gotta, you know, don't make your living condition worse than it already is. We already catching hell, man. Just use wisdom, man. Know when to step up and know when to back off.
That's right, bro.
All right.
I have one more. It's Proverbs 1. All right, because we really should be applying. When you apply these precepts, you understand that you just not out here to be a rah-rah Israelite, man, to be a T-shirt Israelite and all those things. All right, we behind enemy lines, man. The scripture just said that these wolves out here, man, they're ready to attack. They're ready to pounce, just like the lady, right? Her job and this, that, right? Because these people are clean contrary unto the truth, man. Okay?
I got a quick testimony, man. You know, back in one of my old jobs, man, you know, we had a camp spot, you know, literally a couple blocks away, literally. All right. And, you know, this guy, you know, I worked with, he was an Israelite. He knew he was an Israelite. He one of them dreadhead Israelites. You know, he was trying to recruit me to his camp or whatever he had going on, you know, which that led me to believe that he actually saw me out there teaching. All right. You know, I played my cards right. You know, I didn't, you know, tell him, you know, I'm in the camp or whatever. I just told him, nah, man, I'm not finna do that. That's not something I'm into. All right. And a situation at the job popped up to where one of the managers asked for our opinion, you know, and I just kept my silence on it, you know, but he went on a whole rant. You know, you could tell that zeal went out. You know, he started, you know, preaching. All right, that zeal came out, and you got to control your fire in this truth, man.
Well, he literally cast his pearls before swine, man. You know what I'm saying? Those people, they not standing stiffly for Yahweh Shema Shah, so they don't need to know anything. They on a need-to-know basis, man. They need to know less, you know? Less than, man. All right, this the Proverbs 1:1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. All right. Go ahead.
I got the definition for you. It says the quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offenses or revealing private information. So you can't be giving yourself out. You got it, bro. Yeah.
That's like your manager, Mo, right? And then he asks, he start talking about his husband. Now you rebuking this man.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, man.
Yeah.
Where's the discretion?
Yep.
Where was the subtlety? Where was the wisdom? You know what I'm saying? The Lord say he loves none but them that dwell with wisdom, man. If you're not applying discretion, all right, subtlety, you're not moving in wisdom, man.
Yep. Hey, you know, sometimes Jake talk too loud in public, man. Just say shit that, you know, other people shouldn't be hearing, man. We got to use discretion. It says, the second definition, it says the freedom to decide what should be done in a particular situation. So you should have that wisdom, realize, hey, I shouldn't be saying this right now. Let me just fall back. You know? You know, scripture says, you know, really in the world, man, you know, these people talk so much to where they reveal things about themselves, man. But we can't be like that. You know, we gotta, be in that Clark Kent spirit, man. Was there more to that?
Yeah. Well, that was the point. That was the point.
You got any more precepts?
No.
Okay, so with that, Lord, when it was edifying, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakwadash.
Double honors to our elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessed to all full elect, Lord, willing we be a part of that number. Shalom and a Bible bar.
Shalom, a Bible bar.